It wasn't until his mother handed him the divorce papers that Benjamin still refused to believe that his wife Alice would leave him. So he hurried back to the room only to find their framed photo shattered and thrown into the trash. Everywhere he looked, there was nothing, no trace that Alice had ever lived there. Only then did he finally realize that Alice had truly decided to leave him. What he didn't know was that this outcome was entirely his own doing. Alice and Benjamin had once been a model couple, but Alice's father was diagnosed with leukemia. Benjamin chose to use money to hire Jessica to donate bone marrow, but Benjamin unexpectedly fell in love with Jessica. So when Alice's father needed the donation, Jessica suddenly disappeared. Alice hurried to call Jessica, but heard Benjamin comforting her, telling her not to be afraid. At that moment, the doctor told Alice that her father's condition was critical. Alice had no choice but to run off to find Jessica, only to see Jessica acting spoiled toward Benjamin, saying she didn't want to donate anymore. Benjamin hugged Jessica and promised that he would find another donor. Just as Alice was about to chase after them to confront them, the doctor called and told her that her father had died due to delayed treatment. Alice was instantly devastated. She believed it was all because she had loved Benjamin that her father ended up dead. Unexpectedly, just after Alice received her father's ashes, she saw Jessica vacationing by the sea. Benjamin even sent a message explaining that he would arrange another surgery for her father in a month. Alice could no longer endure it. She called Benjamin's mother and said she was willing to divorce. His mother was instantly overjoyed and promised that as long as the divorce went through, she would give Alice $10 million. That afternoon, Alice went to submit her resignation. Her co-workers were reluctant to see her go, but Alice said frankly that there was nothing left for her to hold on to. Unexpectedly, Benjamin came to pick her up and take her home, but the moment Alice walked in, she saw Benjamin kissing Jessica. Jessica said slyly that Benjamin was just helping her apply lipstick. Alice bluntly said she wasn't blind. Benjamin changed the subject and said there was a restaurant good for helping Jessica recover so she could donate bone marrow to her father, not knowing that her father had already passed away. During the meal, Benjamin almost wanted to feed the food directly into Jessica's mouth. Jessica said with ulterior motives that she had come solely for Alice's father. Alice told Jessica to stop disgusting her. At that moment, Benjamin received a work call and told Alice and Jessica to step outside first. Jessica stopped pretending and provoked Alice, saying Benjamin was already in love with her. Alice pointed out that what Benjamin loved was only Jessica's youth, which meant he would fall for someone even younger someday. Before Jessica could get angry, the elevator suddenly malfunctioned. After Benjamin rushed over, the workers told him they could only save one person. Benjamin recalled that when he was young, it was Jessica who had comforted him, so he chose Jessica, causing Alice to fall with the elevator. When Alice woke up in the hospital, Benjamin lied and said that it was for her father that he chose Jessica. Hearing this, Alice wanted to tell Benjamin that her father was already dead, but Jessica called and said she had a nightmare, and Benjamin left to take care of her. After Alice was discharged from the hospital, Benjamin forced Alice to go with Jessica to attend an auction together. But at the auction, just because Jessica said she wanted it, Benjamin demanded that Alice give her the jewelry and said it was all to compensate for Jessica donating bone marrow to her father. Alice didn't bother to explain and threw the jewelry directly at Jessica. She wanted to leave, but Jessica chased after her and pushed Alice down the stairs, then pretended that she had been pushed. Sure enough, when Benjamin saw this, he immediately believed that Alice was bullying Jessica. He accused Alice of trying to frame the benefactor of her father. Alice wanted to tell the truth, but Jessica pretended to admit fault, and Benjamin held her and rushed her to the hospital. Seeing this, Alice understood that there was no need to explain anything to Benjamin anymore.